Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast, episode 294. I am the Buffalo Wing Beaut, flying solo this week, trying something different, guys. I discovered, by the way, welcome to our new date, new time. We will now be releasing on Wing Wednesday. But I discovered on DoorDash a location called Sweets Lounge, located on Schrenck St, right off of Bailey. They did basically the equivalent of 8 wings or 10 wings for $8. 80-cent wings, pretty much. Granted, I did DoorDash them, so we had a little bit of more fees, but even if you count those fees in, 30 wings, $38. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw prices that well. That would be $1.27 a wing. And I don't know what I'm getting into, quite honestly. Not located on a main road. Corner street on a back road. I could buy strawberry Hennessy for them to deliver if I wanted. They have a rainbow logo, and these wings look pretty fucking good, guys. Without further ado, I guess I'm going to get into it. I got a medium, a Cajun wet, and a taco this episode. I can tell you right now, they do not have their own blue cheese. It is cups of Ken's. But into this medium wing. So the DoorDash took a little while. However, it was for sure that they were not ready, as these are still pretty hot and pretty crunchy. We get a better gauge on this sauce. Alright, so Sweets Lounge medium wings. I'll tell you right now, I kind of put them up there with any bar medium wing I've ever had. They're a little better than a pizza place medium. I'm going to give them an 8.5 on the crisp. Definitely took them a little bit to get here. They're still crunchy. Not the crunchiest wings I've ever had, but they're good. I'm going to give them a 9 on the meat. Very tender. Not the biggest wings, but, you know, usually if I get a wing that's a little bit delayed, they're not cooked too clean. These are cooked very well. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 7.5. It covers the whole wing. There is a little bit of bottom of the barrel, but with a medium, I generally would like to have a little bit extra around. There's not really anything there. Flavor, I'll give them 7.5 as well. That is your average bar medium wing. They didn't do anything terrible. They didn't do anything great. But is it better than like a medium outside of town? Absolutely. And price, I'm going to come with an 8.5. I mean, at the moment, I couldn't beat that, especially for delivery. That's going to be an 82 for me on this medium wing. I'm going to go to the taco wing next. I kind of have a feeling the Cajun wet might be a little spicier, and all they had was a hot, so there was no hotter than hot. This is kind of a saucy dry rub. Nice looking little taco wing here.
No Ruby. No Ruby.
Yeah, that's taco.
Yeah, what do I hear?
Holy shit.
You're not having this. You want these?
I've had a solid amount of taco wings in my lifetime. And I can confidently tell you, I don't know if I've ever had one as good as that. It tastes like it was almost rolled in the aftermath of taco meat. Holy shit. I'm going to say this as a compliment. They did the bare bones with that taco wing in the best way. I've had a lot of taco wings that, you know, they try to zhuzh it up and, you know, you get this, that, and the other thing, so you're trying to get the full flavor of a taco. This was not that. This was plain out put, a taco meat flavored wing. And it tastes spot on like taco meat. A little bit of a downfall on the crisp. I'm going to go with an 8. The meat, I'm going to stay with an 8.5 there. I think it's roughly what I gave it the last time. The sauce, I'm going to give it an 8.5 also. A lot on the bottom of the barrel. At first, it looks like a dry rub. The wings are covered completely. Flavor, I'm going with a 9.5. I would still like to challenge somebody to give me a better taco wing, but that is damn near perfect. And I'm going to go 9 on the price. Like, that's really fucking good. That's an 87. Not what I was expecting so far out of a little hole in the wall off of Schrenck Street. 2 Schrenck Street, the very corner. Hopefully they can follow it up and kill these Cajun wet wings here. A mix of wet and dry rub. This is, oh, that looks like one of my favorite Cajun wings I might ever have before I even eat it. Yo. That is fucking fire. I almost don't want to dip that in blue cheese, just to not tarnish the flavor or the score I'm going to give them, but I have to. Yo. This is a place that should go on people's radars. Cheap wings, very well cooked. I mean, the medium is the medium, but the other 2 sauces knock it out of the park. Holy shit, I am at such a loss of words. That is so good. I'm going to go 8.5 on the crisp. Definitely a saucier wing than that one. Had about the same crisp. I'm going to go 9 on the meat. All of these wings in here are very large. I'm going to go 9.5 on the sauce. That is like the best Cajun wet sauce I've ever had. It's a perfect combination. Flavor, I'm going to go 9. Maybe it's my cynical self. I want a little bit more heat to that Cajun, but that hits all the layers of Cajun outside of the heat. And I'm going to go with a 10 on the price there. I will go back to buy those at that price. That's going to be a 92 for me. And I think we've got a new group sitting inside the top 25 here. Sweets Lounge really knocked it out here. Not what I was expecting earlier today when I decided upon this place. But goddamn, okay, bravo Sweets. That's all I've got for this episode. Working on getting some other things back up in the air. Shout out to Heather, who for letting me continue to do these crazy fucking things, and keeping Ruby from being a tiny tornado through the house. Shout out to our sponsors, Kyle at Chicken Dippin'. Hit him up, code 716 for 15% off your order. ChickenDippin.com or chicken_dippin' on Instagram. Check out EWS Angel Wing Sauce. Hit her up. It's been a little while since we shouted her out. Gotta go back to the originals. Shout out to Nikki. 2 scoops. Get him taken care of. He might not be serving at the moment, but it's never too cold for ice cream. Check him out if he's up and when he's functioning. The best ice cream parlor in Western New York. Shout out to Jeanette at the Beauty Parlor. I'll be hitting her up real soon to make me look human again. Boris has lost his head. Shout out to the Lady of Casa de la Mort. session 2 of 3 is done filming. That movie should be live middle of next year, middle of 2026. Shout out to Big Boobenstein, also coming to fruition soon. And shout out to Rebel Nomad Adventure Gear. Great adventure gear for great adventure people. That is all I've got though, guys. Until next time, you keep on spreading those wings. We're going to spread your legs. Peace out.